Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, my name is David Popovich, aka the Bookworm, and welcome to Bookworms Fear Street Retrospective, where your worst nightmares live. Can you remember a time before cell phones? I can. I was raised during the 90s, when cell phones weren't as lucrative as before, where the biggest form of independence was to have your own landline phone. Remember that? Using it to call friends, dates, a prank call or two. Who hasn't wanted to do a classic prank call? Just to mess with someone. The thrill. The excitement. It's harmless fun. That is until you call the wrong number. For Dina and Jay, things have been boring in Shadyside. They can't wait for school to start up again, and things will get interesting since Dina's half-brother Chuck will be joining them this year. But Chuck is nothing but trouble. In fact, that's why he's coming here. He was supposed to graduate from Central City last year, but he got expelled. Why? Never really explained. He's just a bad boy, which means he's sexy. But maybe he'll start things off on a good note. He's fighting with some new kid. Uh-oh, Dina thought. She climbed up on a chair to see. Oh no, she groaned. It's Chuck! Look out! A girl beside her cried. The new kid's got a knife! Okay, well, outside of all that, Dina has just gotten her own phone, and Jay suggests they play little pranks on the boys of Shadyside by pretending to be sexy mystery women, until they are discovered by Chuck. I'm sure Dad would be interested in what you're up to. Chuck, no, said Dina. You wouldn't tell. Dad would take my phone away. Oh, the horror. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the first world 1990s problems. To keep him quiet, they agree to have him do a few pranks of his own, but these ones are more sinister, as he takes on the persona as the Phantom of Fear Street. I've got my eye on you. The evil eye. If I were you, I'd make sure all the doors and windows are locked tonight. And every night. They continue doing this for several nights, including a bomb threat, enjoying the thrill, cause nothing says fun like death threats. Why do I feel Chuck would be at home on 4chan? But there is one thing Chuck hates. Dina and Jade insisting the stories of Fear Street are real. To prove them wrong, he calls a house on Fear Street at random, only to hear from a woman. Please, please come quickly! He's going to kill me! When they try to learn more, a mysterious man tells them, it's none of your business, growled the man. You've got the wrong number. Do you understand? Now, most rational people would just call the police. But for them, they will have to explain why they called the house in the first place, which would reveal that they were doing all the prank calls, including the bomb threat. So what do they do in this catch-22? Then I've got to stop him, Chuck said. You heard her. I'm her only hope. This little act will drive the kids into a sinister mystery. All because they called the wrong number.
He said it! He said it!
This cover is the definition of pulp. Look at it! Two young girls in their night clothes, staring in fright at whatever they're hearing on the phone. Of course during a full moon, cause full moons are scary! But I feel kind of dirty looking at this cover. Looks a bit like a porno. These are the kinds of covers you try to hide from your parents from thinking you were reading a dirty book. And believe me, we haven't even gotten to the really trashy ones. It's okay overall, but it's nothing really too special. It began as a prank, and ended in murder. Overall, it's an okay book. The best way to say it is that the mystery is very straightforward. It offers a nice edge to it with a few chapters from the killer's perspective. It was too bad what he had to do. He didn't really want to hurt anyone, but what choice did he have? He had to take care of himself. But you will figure out who did it well before the characters do. And when the characters do, there's still a third of the book left as they try to figure out how to prove it. So the mystery part is pretty lacking. It's not bad by any means, just straightforward. But one of the biggest problems is the character of Chuck, or lack thereof. From the beginning, you felt there was something about Chuck's past that from this event will help change him. But you know barely anything about him. He's just a sexy bad boy, which is strange since he does go through an arc, we just don't see it, which gives the book less weight. Though, the climax is pretty good. It's below average. It's a straightforward mystery with barely much mystery with two-dimensional characters. Nothing much else to say. It's nothing special. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion about the wrong number? Till next time, have a scary day.